morning, everyone. Hello. It's so nice to see you. And is everybody following Jen on her 1,000 quest today? Because you know what? I checked right before I went live, and Jen is at 1,000. So, woohoo! I didn't have time to go grab my party stuff, but yeah, Jen's at 1,000. So, guys, that means we got to work. Helen, that close to 1,000. So let's really work today on getting Helen to 1,000. Also, Gina at Vintage Digs, she's going to be joining me on Saturday night. Let's work on getting her to 1,000 also. So yeah, so let's do everything we can. Again, all the devices in your household. You know, you've got brothers, sisters, parents, kids, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews. It's like, let's get them all on the phone. Let's have them all subscribe to Helen and Gina. And we'll give a big congrats out to Jen for hitting 1,000. So let me get Helen's link in here, and let me get Gina's link in here so everyone can make sure that they are still subscribed. I know a lot of people think, oh, I've been subscribed to Jen for so long. How can I not be subscribed? Well, YouTube does it. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not even going to say I understand it. It's really odd. So, yeah, but just double check that you still are. And good morning, Jen. Good morning, Donna. Hi, Kathy. I'm glad you got your package. And good morning, Vicki. And hi, Marcy. And let's see. Oh, Carol Lee is here. Hello. Good morning. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing Helen and Gina's links again as more and more people pop in, but I figure you guys are a great place to start. So, so yeah, let's get Helen up to 1,000, because then Jen and Helen can have their party. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then if we can do it by Saturday, when Gina's going to be on my channel, then we can have a big 1,000 celebration on Saturday night too for everybody. So yeah, everybody, please check. Good morning, Denise. Hi, Apple. And good morning, Cam. Hi, Danielle. Yeah, so the big news, Jen hit 1,000. She's at, if you look at her channel, it says 1K. She did it. She hit 1,000. So let's just have everybody double check that you are still subscribed to Helen, and that you are subscribed to Gina at Vintage Digs. Both of them, they're like that. Just it's like that. Let's do what we can. And again, everybody that you know, please have them subscribe. So again, get your parents, your kids, your nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, grandparents, if they've got YouTube accounts, you know, your pets, everybody that you can think of, your neighbors. If you're going out, make a new friend today, have them subscribe to their channels. Do what you can. Do what you can. Spread the word. Let's get Gina and Helen to 1,000. Let's work on that today, guys. We can do it. We can totally do it. I also want to mention one little programming change for tomorrow. It's just going to be Jen and I tomorrow. So we're still going to be pushing for Helen to get to 1,000, but she is she's going to be doing some other stuff tomorrow morning, and it's just going to be Jen and I. So we are going to be over on Jen's channel tomorrow. So yeah, we get to be on the 1,000 subscriber channel tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Hello, Georgia. Hello, LaDonna. So nice to see you guys. So yeah, everybody, I'm going to put it in again. And then hopefully at some point, someone else can take over and share these links. But I'm putting Helen and Gina's links in here because Jen is at 1,000 and we are really pushing to get Helen and Gina to 1,000. They're that close. So let's really, really, really work on getting Gina and Helen to 1,000 because Jen hit 1,000 today. Woo! Oh, LaDonna, I get that all the time, but mine's upstairs because I'm in a townhouse, and so all of a sudden I'll hear a thud, and then like some little scurrying, and I'm like, oh yeah, the cats did something up there. Hi, Cindy. Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry to hear that you're not feeling great, but I'm so glad you came and joined us today. And I'm sure all of these awesome people in the chat are going to make you feel better today. So I'm so glad you joined us. Hello, Robert. Hello, Robert. So yeah, so we're going to be spreading the word. Jen hit 1,000. She hit 1,000. So yeah, so congrats to Jen. And we're putting the links in for Helen and Gina. Please take a second, make sure you are subscribed to Helen and Gina. They are so close to 1,000. And absolutely spread the word. Have everybody you know, everybody you can think of, have them subscribe to Helen and Gina, and let's get them to 1,000 also. But thank you guys so much. I know you guys, a lot of you have been working really hard on sharing these channels and getting subscribers. So thank you guys so much. You know, it really is just another amazing milestone in our YouTube and reselling journeys to hit 1,000. So yeah, anything we can do to help Helen and Gina get there, it's awesome. Good morning, Betty Ann. All right. So I've got a lot of stuff to get through today. So I am going to get started. I'm going to get started. And yeah, so hopefully LaDonna's going, I think, down in the basement to check on things. So we're going to hope that LaDonna comes back and everything's okay. And good morning, Thomas. Landed on both knees. Oh, it's going to hurt. Oh, no. Oh, no. Eeks. Yeah. Yeah, that is going to hurt. I don't like taking a tumble like that. Yeah, because it usually ends up hurting not only in your knees, but your elbows and your hands while you're trying to brace yourself. So yeah, I'm sorry, LaDonna. And good morning, Pat. All right. So my first item for the sale today, and we're going to be spreading links again, having everybody check. So for everybody who's popped in, if you're able to scroll up, please make sure you are subscribed to Helen, the New England Thrifter, and to Gina, Vintage Digs. They are so close to 1,000. And Jen Eads, she just hit 1,000 this morning. So we are really pushing to get Helen and Gina also up to 1,000. Okay, $2 start on a crafting book. So I have got backyard mosaics. So what do you do with those tiles and pieces of ceramic you have that that you just can't use, well, you can make cute little projects for your yard. And oh, look at that. So pretty. So they also have some candle holders, a little turtle, and some beautiful stepping stones. And let's see. So here is the author here, the artist. So this book has, oh, look at that, those nice orbs. So this has everything you need for mosaics. It's got a bunch of ideas. It's got all of the tools you are going to need. How to take those old pieces of pottery and stuff and make them smaller, usable pieces. And then how to lay them out, how to use your grout to create all of these awesome projects. It even shows how to lay them out. And so then, thank you, Carol Lee. So you can have all of these fun projects. And who knows, you just might find a new little cottage industry by making, oh, little mosaic dragonflies. Carol Lee, probably. So as a lot of you guys know who are very, very patiently waiting for invoices, I'm a little behind on where I would like to be in my invoicing and packing, but as soon as I get done with the sale today, I am going to be cranking it on packing and invoices. So it's very possible you have a book start or a box started, and if not, you'll definitely get one by the time I get all caught up on my invoicing and packing and all of that good stuff. So thank you, Marcy. I do have Carol Lee first in at 2. If you would like to come in at 3 or higher. And I do appreciate all of your guys' patience. Oh, look at that pretty window box. Oh, I like that. That is nice. And, you know, there are so many times, oh, look at a little birdhouse. There are so many times when you do come across, you know, especially in lots and stuff, when you're buying lots and pieces, and, you know, you just come across those ones that, you know, they're not, you know, they're not like super high value pieces, but unfortunately they do just have, oh, look at the little yard markers. Oh, cute. They do, you know, just have two, you know, cracks or chips or something. They just can't be used for food use. And this is a great way to upcycle them. And thank you so much, Marcy. And thank you, Carol Lee. So I am going to count this down. And yeah, for those of you that were with us last night, Jen and I had a sale, and she had a frame that had some hair in it. And so, yes, we've been joking about we're going to start selling our hair. Going once, going twice, and I've got a ton of hair, but not quite ready to cut it off yet, but you never know. There is an awful lot of silver and gray in there. I don't know who's going to want it. And that is sold to Carol Lee. Thank you. Okay. Yes, morning jewelry. And I don't know if that seems to have, you know, definitely been just a period kind of piece, you know, Victorian type thing. But I mean, hey, you know, why not? Why not just you know, keep using hair and stuff, you know? So hello, everyone who is joining. Hi, Sami. I am going to share again the links to Helen and Gina. So for those of you just coming in, Jen hit 1,000 this morning. And Helen from New England Thrifter and Gina from Vintage Digs is just behind. They are just right almost at 1,000. If you could take a second and make sure that you are subscribed. Also, everyone in your household, your family, your extended family, reach out to them today. Get them to subscribe. You know, if they have text, send them a link. If they have email, send them a link. You know, have everyone you know subscribe to these awesome channels. Let's get these gals to 1,000. Okay, up next, I know that these have a very specific use, and it usually involves a wedding. However, these also do have another use. They are going to be just a $3, I'm going to call it just a $3 choice on these because I have 5 sets available. Okay, so what they are is a set of 4 risers. So I know a lot of times people see these and they just think, oh, wedding cakes. Nope. If you need a little half shelf, you know, you have a bookcase, you have a china cabinet, you have something where the shelves are just too far apart for what you want to display. You can take these, put a piece of glass, sometimes just take apart a frame and use the glass from a frame and put these on, put the glass on top, and you've got another shelf for you to use for stacking items. And oh, LaDonna went wedding dress shopping. Oh, yeah, nice. So yeah, so you can have an instant shelf anywhere. You know, again, your china cabinets, bookcases, or even if you just have like maybe a table up against a wall and you want to add another shelf in for display. I take apart picture frames all the time and I use the glass and I make another shelf. Boom. So these ones, let me get measurements. Hello, Happy Days. So these are 5 inches tall. So again, you can just set them down here. You can kind of see them right there. Set them down, put your little shelf on top. Then you've got usable space on the bottom, space on top. So you will get 4. You will get 4 of them as a set. They are $3 for 4, the 4 of a set. And I have 5 sets available. So yeah, these come in handy. Because, you know, there's a lot of times when you have just littles to display and the littles, well, they, you know, you've got a whole big shelf and then you've got these teeny tiny littles. Make another shelf in between and show off those littles. So think about it. Think about how you would, you know, how you could use them around your house. But I do have 5 sets of these available. Yeah, these are a really cost-effective way. And with the, you know, again, like picture frame glass, it has just enough weight on it to stabilize them really well. So, so yeah, these are a great way to add some extra space to a shelf. Now, if you're thinking these are a little too big, I do have 1 set of smaller ones. So think about that. I've got 1 set of smaller. They are going to be $2. So again, you're going to get 4 of them. You're going to get 4, but these ones are smaller. So if you just have a little shelf, these ones are just 3. So just 3 inches instead of 5 inches. And then again, you can put, little picture frame glass on top, and you've got another shelf. And these don't distract from the items that you are taking, that you're showing underneath. They don't take away from that at all. So these ones are just $2. Hello, DM. So nice of you to join us. And for everybody just coming in, yep, I'm going to share it again. So Jen hit 1,000 this morning, and we are working on getting Helen and Gina from Vintage Digs up to 1,000. They are so close. Hi, Haley. So if you could just take a second, if you could take a second and make sure that you are subscribed to Helen. Also, please share her link out. Share it out so that everybody you know can subscribe. So I'm going to be plugging those all morning long while I have your attention. Again, everybody in your household, your extended family, grandparents, parents, nieces, sisters, brothers, everybody, send them the text, send them an email, share these links, ask them to subscribe. It's free. It costs nothing. All they have to do is hit the button. That's it. And they're done. But we would absolutely, and pets. Thank you, Thomas. Yes, and your pets too. But yeah, we would love to get these 2 gals up to 1,000. All right, I've got a set of 3 earrings. These are awesome vintage Avon earrings. They are going to start at $5 for all 3 pairs of earrings. So the first ones up are these really fun ones. Almost like, I don't know, I get kind of like grapes vibes from these because of the way they're hanging, maybe even like little bananas. I don't know. Whenever I see things like this, I just think of fruit for some reason. But these are really nice. They're shaped. So there's that. These have they're about 2 inches. So they're a nice length, 2 inches. So that is pair number 1. Pair number 2 are these beautiful enamel. And yeah, there is a nice little swirl design in there. They're a very, very dark pink. But they've got a beautiful swirl. Nice enamel. They also hang down, and they are about 2 inches also. And then you're going to get these beautiful flowers. So a nice little loop made out of flowers, and you can see right up here, there's another flower right at the post. So you are going to get all 3 of these beautiful pairs of earrings, $5 for all 3 pairs of earrings. And these are vintage Avon. These came from an Avon distributor, and I don't think she ever wore these. I think that they were just in her samples so that she was able to show them off when she was, presenting all of her Avon, because she had a lot, and these don't look like they have ever been worn. They are in beautiful condition. So $5 all 3 pairs. Yep, that is a deal. All right, next up, for any Disney fans out there, I have got from the movie Aladdin, I've got, now can I say their names right? I know we've got Abu, and I think there he is. There is Abu, and I think he is Iago. Oops, you can't see him because his hand is right there. Let's get his hand down. Nope, we'll just switch it over here. So he is a parrot. His name is Iago. And then the little monkey is Abu. They are both from the movie Aladdin. They are still sealed in their plastic. Measurement wise, they are, let's see, sitting down, they're about 6 inches tall. 6 inches. And for any fans of Aladdin out there, even the new one, the newer live action one that they came out with, that was really good. So we've got the 2 plush from Disney's Aladdin. They are about 6 inches tall, still sealed in their original plastic. Oh, and Cam is in because my chat just jumped. There we go. Thank you, Cam. Yeah, they are cute. Although I have to say, I think he's had his coffee this morning. From the way that his eyes are depicted, I think he had like a triple shot of coffee this morning. He is awake. He's ready to go. And I am going to count this down for Cam. Going once. Hi, Kathy. And hi, Suze. Going twice. And sold to Cam. Thank you. And yes, guys. Oh, that's awesome, Cam. Jen hit 1,000. Yes, she did. She hit 1,000 this morning. So we are working really hard today to get Helen. I just put her link in, and Gina up to 1,000. So guys, if you are able to share the links to Helen and Jen, please do. Please share them to everyone in your family, grandparents, parents, kids, pets, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles. Get the whole extended family. Send them text, send them emails. Let's get everybody to subscribe, and let's get Helen and Gina to 1,000. Okay, up next, I have got a really neat little woven, I'm going to call it a rug for lack of anything else. It's bigger, I think, than what you would find in a doll house, but might work for other size dolls. Could possibly even work as like a mouse pad. It is beautiful. It's going to start at $10 because it is really an amazing woven piece. So here it is. The colors are outstanding. And I'm going to hold it up so you can see how nicely woven it is. It does have the little knot fringe on the end, but this is a gorgeous piece. And the back, same design on the back, this beautiful navy blue, red, and then that just natural color. And then all of these individual knots added to the end for fringe. Beautiful work on this piece. Now, without the fringe, this is 7.5 inches by 7 3/4 inches. It's almost a square. With the fringe, that adds a couple of inches on each end. But this is a gorgeous piece, beautifully woven. And it does feel coarse. Like I don't know if I would say wool, but it's kind of leaning towards that because it does have a nice coarse texture. I did have another one like this, Kathy. It was kind of the reverse colors. It was all in natural, and then the woven pattern was the colors. And I think it was not pastels, but leaning more towards pastels and not the primary colors. But yeah, I did have another one of these. But yeah, the colors on these are so great. And if you have like an American doll size doll, this could be a nice accessory with that. I think it's a little big for a dollhouse, like too big to be like an area rug in a dollhouse. But yeah, more of that American doll size. I could definitely see that fitting in with a little more of that size doll. But this is $10 for the woven. And let's see, then I have a pair of necklaces. Now, one of these, if I remember correctly, is not Avon. One might be Avon. But you are going to get both pairs for $4. So it works out to be just $2 for a necklace. And they're a little on the longer side. So my form is going to be kind of good, but not great in showing these off. So you're going to get a nice classic design in ivory with the gold beads in between. And then there is this nice, it's a triple chain. So it has like an infinity, then it has beads, and then it has an infinity that says love. Oops, love on it. So I'm going to get some measurements, but I want you to see this one in particular. That is a nice long necklace. And I'll show you the clasp on these also. So, oops, there we go. So here is the clasp on the ivory one. It's an interesting one because it's like a double clasp. It measures 22 inches. So 22 inches on the ivory bead. Nice classic design. These always look so good with like a black sweater, black turtleneck, really, or navy. Really makes that ivory color pop. This has a tag on it. Let's see if we can read. Oh, it says 1987 on it. And then here is the clasp. So all three of the chains are connected. Let's see. These range in size from 26 to 30 inches. So 26 to 30. This is a nice long necklace. And you get the infinity stones, the beads, And then the Infinity with Love. And the Classic. You get both of these, $4, just $2 a necklace. And if you're just interested in one of them, let me know. I will split them up, $2 a necklace. So let me know if you were just interested in one and not the other. All right. And since we've got some more people joining us, thank you guys so much for joining us today. So Jen hit 1,000 this morning and we are working. Hi, Sharon. I'll get you for the necklaces. Thank you so much. We are working on getting Helen and Gina from Vintage Digs and New England Thrifter. We are working on getting them to 1,000. So guys, if you are able to help spread the word through your family, through your community, through everything, all your networking that you can, please spread the word for Gina and Helen. Let's get them to 1,000. They are like that close. And oh yes, Happy Days. Thank you so much. I've got you for the woven rug days. And we've got Sharon for the necklaces. Thank you so much, Sharon. And yeah, so yes, congratulations to Jen for hitting 1,000 this morning. And you guys know now we are working on Helen and Gina. So I just put their links in the chat again. Please spread the word. Let's get these awesome gals to 1,000. And anything you guys can do to help is greatly appreciated. All right, so I next have some fabric. So I have 3 of these available. They are going to be, I'm just going to put them as $5 choice. So they are just $5 each. I have 3 of them available. If you're looking for fabric for crafting small projects, for your junk journaling, for card making, all that good stuff, and you're looking for a palette that is color coordinated, this has 7 pieces of fabric that are color coordinated to work together. They are 10 by 10 inches. And so you're going to get this beautiful light blue floral. We've got the light blue polka dot, the blue stripes, the smaller polka dots, and these are all cotton. Oops, because they're cotton, they're sticking together. There. We've got the checks. And then we've got this beautiful floral pattern. I love the retro look of that. And this floral pattern. So there are 7 pieces all together. They are 10 by 10 inches. They're all cotton. And you will get all 7 of them for $5. All 7 for $5. And they are all color coordinated to work together for your smaller crafting projects. And I do have 3 of them available. Okay. That there. All right. So then I have some buttons. These are wooden buttons. They come in this pack. There are 100 buttons in here, and they are going to start at $8. And I'm going to slowly pan over and show as much as I can. There are 3 different sizes. So here is the big size. This is the medium size. This is the small size. And they are very colorful. They're all decorated, even these ones you can't see. The other side is decorated. You just can't see it. And this pack is sealed, so I'm not going to open this one. I did the other night have one that I was able to open and show off, but they are beautiful, bright, colorful. So there are 100 buttons in here. They are all colored, different designs, 3 different sizes, and there are 100 of them in here. I'll try to get them to move a little bit, and maybe we can see a few more varieties in there. So 100 wooden buttons, all colored, 3 different sizes. All right. Okay, then for the paper crafters, I have this pack. Now this pack I can open and show some of these. This one is going to start at $5. And I'll show the pack here. So you're going to get these little pieces of paper. So again, for junk journaling and for other types of crafts, there are 60 of these pieces in here. There are 60 of them. So let me see. I think I can I'll pull them all out because it might be easier to do that. These do have a glossy back. I think that they are button. I think that they are, well, maybe they're not stickers, but they do have a slick back. So I'm going to show a few of these. It looks like there are 2 of each one. So there's 60 of them. So that would be 30 different designs in here. So I'll show them off. These are really pretty ladies. And oh, she's got a cat. So again, there are 60. Sherry, I don't know if I felt vellum, if I would know what vellum felt like, but I'll show the back. And then the front has, yeah, the front has a paper feel to it, but the back is shiny. So there are 60 of them total, 2 of each design. So you will get 30 different ones. So these ladies are gorgeous. Oh, look at her. Absolutely beautiful. So great for your crafting. Oh, each time I think I'll stop there, but look at that with the horse. Oh, so pretty. So there's still all of those that I haven't shown. So you are going to get all of those. And hi, Smalls. And thank you, Smalls. So all of those in the pack. They definitely have a nice time period feel to them. And I'm going to count those down. Going once, going twice, and sold to smalls. Thank you. Okay, not done with the crafting type goodies yet. I've got a couple more pieces that are pretty awesome. So these are going to start at $3. I have two different sets available, but these are going to be $3. And what's in here, I'll show you both of them, are these little windows. So these again are great to use for your little, oops, there we go. Highlight that. These are for your little crafting projects. And in here, there are, I think, 10. And they are, I think they're all different. So I'll show one of these. So there's that. They are very glossy, but you can see that you can see through them. So you can set up a little scene and use the little windows to set that up. So there are 10 of them in here. The other set is just a little different. So I'll show that. I'm not sure if we're getting any repeats, but there's those. And then the other set, Happy Days, no, all of the risers are still available. They're still available. I have 5 sets of 4 of these. So 4 come in a set, and I have 5 of them available. $3 for the 5-inch riser. And then I had 1 set of the 3-inch riser. And there are 4 of those, and they are $2. Okay, you would like 2 of the tall. Thank you very much. And LaDonna would like the small ones. Excellent. Thank you, LaDonna. And 2 sets of the tall. All right. Thank you, LaDonna. And so then I have 1 set of the tall risers still available. And so this set is a little more green orientated. Oh, the pretty flowers. And hello, Sherry. I'm not sure I said hello. So this one, oh, love the sunflowers on this one. So I'll show those real quick. There's those. All right. So we've got DM in for the windows. I'm going to quickly get those back in their little plastic sleeves. Well, Happy Days, I only had 1 of the small available. Just 1 of the small, and that one has been claimed. I do have 1 more set of the tall risers available. All right, so let's get those in. There, oh, in upside down. Perfect. And I'm going to count these down for DM. Going once, going twice. And hi, Jeannie, sold to DM. So please let me know if you would like this kind of more of a purple or the green for $3. Oh, you would like them both. All right. Thank you, DM. That is awesome. All right. And while we've got some more people here, just letting everybody know, Jen hit 1,000 subscribers. And hi, Robbie. So Jen is at 1,000. Now we are working on getting Helen and Gina from Vintage Digs up to 1,000. They are so close, guys. We just need a little help from everybody. Please share their links out on your social platforms, your home platforms. Get your parents, your grandparents, your kids, your sisters, your brothers, your aunts, your uncles, your nephews, your cousins, everybody. Send them texts, send them emails. Just say, hey, just click subscribe. You don't have to do anything. Just hit subscribe. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. And let's get these gals to 1,000. And thank you, DM. Thank you. That is awesome. And hi, Vintage 55. All right. Next up, I have got some, butterflies. It is like a garland. Let me open this up. There is 2 yards of this. I'm going to double check. I'm going to double check this really quick. Let me get my little handy tool out here to a yard, because I think that there are 2 yards here of this very colorful butterfly, kind of like garland. Yep, it's just a little over 2 yards. Look at these beautiful, colorful butterflies. And let's see. So that's where it starts to repeat. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it looks like. 6 of them before it starts to repeat. So the other side looks the same. So wonderful for crafting projects, or just for giving your house a fun little boho feel. And oops. So we had Sherry at 4. We've got Happy Days at 5. And so there is the end of the butterfly. So it's just a little over 2 yards. And Sherry is at 6. Oops. Happy Days is at 7. I'm going to get this out of here before I hurt myself. And Sherry is out. Thank you, Sherry. And I am going to count this down for Happy Days. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, Happy Days. Okay, I've got Joe sitting in the chair here and Faye over here, and they're both looking in this direction. I see nothing, but they obviously hear something. That always kind of freaks me out when the cats do that. I'm going to be honest. It's a little odd when both of them are doing it. Now, I know Gracie is still upstairs, so she might be walking around and getting ready to come downstairs. Yes, Gracie decided to stay in bed after she woke me up so that I could serve her breakfast in bed, because, you know, that's how she does things. Yeah, I'm hoping that's not the situation. I haven't had any problems like that here, so I'm I'm feeling pretty comfortable that's not it. All right. So I have got next. Hi, Delbert. So, oh, this is going to be choice. I forgot. I can type it in again. We'll do it. We'll do this. $5 choice. And hello, I Spy Queen. Nice to see you. There we go. So I have got 2 of these little blue plushes that I decided to put together. So this guy, yeah, and Anitra, I am terrible with names. You've probably even heard me say that before. I am terrible. It is going to take me forever to remember your name, and I apologize. I'm not good with names. Even if I say it like 100 times in my head, I'm probably still not going to remember. So thank you guys so much for putting that in the chat so I can work on remembering Anitra's name. So I've got a unicorn. Now, he's not anybody's brand that I recognize, but look how cute he is. He's like a little wintertime unicorn. I did, and Delbert kept coming back. So, he's a trooper. So this is like a little wintertime unicorn. He is so cute. So you're going to get your choice. And this is the other choice. This is actually by Ty, the Beanie People. So here's his little tag. He is a My Little Pony, but he's done by Ty, and he is Rainbow Dash. He came out in 2013. Look at his beautiful rainbow. And he's got the little wings. And thank you, Steph. And good morning, Steph. And yes, she does. So guys, I know most of you are blue. I should check and see who I haven't made blue yet. But you guys know when you are blue, all you have to do is click on that person and you can, or click on the 3 dots after their names. You can go right to their channel and subscribe. So you absolutely can just hop on over to Anitra's channel and subscribe to her. She does a lot of live sales. Yeah, I pop in every once in a while and I still cannot remember her name. So guys, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm totally working on it. And oh, Cindy, are you not blue? No, Cindy is not blue. There we go. Cindy is blue now. Oh, and Steph is having a sale. Awesome, Steph. Put that in the chat. So your choice, you get the rainbow. Oh yeah, and he's got, look at that. Look at that. Your choice. All right, so I'm going to count this down for Steph. And if anybody is able to share Helen and Gina's links again, I would really appreciate it, because guys, we are working today. We're cranking it out to get Helen and Gina from Vintage Digs up to 1,000. They are so close. Hi, Jeanette. Let's everybody work on getting them to 1,000. All right. So going once, going twice, and old. Sold. You know what I mean. So these are sold to Steph. So Steph, please let me know which one you would like. And oh, and Denise is having a sale with Mary from Ancestral Beginnings. Is that today, Denise? Is that today you're having a sale at 3 p.m. so we can all mark those on our little reminders. All right. So Steph, let me know. That's right. You can sub to Booty for free. I mean, hey. All right. Steph is taking the rainbow dash. That is awesome. So the unicorn. The unicorn is still available. That is for Steph. So $5 and the unicorn is still available. All right. Whoa, there are a lot of sales today. All right. I'm going to have a hard time remembering all of that. So I think Steph's comes next. And then we've got Denise with Mary at Ancestral Beginnings. And then we're having a twin sister sale. So, woo, it's going to be a busy day, guys. It's going to be awesome. Going to have tons of you guys to keep me company today. That is great. All right. Next up, I have got a pair of doilies. They are going to start at $8 for the pair. And I know, LaDonna. I wish I had time. You know what, guys, I used to put out a YouTube calendar. I just don't have the time anymore, but I'm going to put it out there to the community. If anybody wants to take on the challenge of putting out a YouTube calendar, all of us resellers will be happy to let you know when we're doing our sales. But we need a calendar. All right, here is our first doily. These are both more in the tan color, not the white, and even darker than ivory. These are in the tan color, but they are about as close to pineapples as I'm going to find in Washington right now. So here it is. Here's the first one. Now, this is the small one. And let me get a measurement on it. So this is the small one. And it is 13 inches. So 13 inches for this one. The other one, this is a big one. Let me open this one up. Look how beautiful that is. So it's got that pineapple design all around the edge. Isn't that gorgeous? So both of these beautiful doilies, $8. And I'm going to measure this one really quick so I can get, because it is big. That one is about 19 inches. 19 inches. So this one is 19 inches. That beautiful design. And then this one is 13 inches. And you are going to get both of these for, a sunflower. Yeah, good one. That does look like a sunflower. Both of these for $8. Both of those for $8. There we go. Yeah, sunflower. Perfect. Well, I have most of my sales, except for these morning ones. I haven't updated my banner yet, but on my banner, when you click on my YouTube channel, right on the banner, I do mention my, well, see, look, DM, the problem with the community tab is every time you post something to the community tab, it gets pushed down. So then it's harder to find. So each time you post, it gets pushed down and pushed down and pushed down, and then people can't find it. So yeah, so on my banner, I try to, except for the mornings, which I have to figure out how to add in that little space. I do have my Mondays, my Wednesdays, my Friday, and my Saturday sale. I do list those on there. Okay, no takers on the doilies. So up next, I have a teacup and saucer, which is actually going to start at $8 also. So this, whenever I see like pansies, sorry, I got distracted. There's like, oh, there's just like a little nothing. I don't know why I got distracted by that, but there it is. Whenever I see like kind of violets, pansy type design, I get excited for springtime. So these are a pair made out of England. So they are Duchess bone china out of England. This one is also marked, there we go, Duchess. So this beautiful pair, again, these flowers always make me think of springtime. They're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And Kitty, I'm just going to ask you to confirm, because I shouldn't have put two $8 items next to each other, but let me know if you're interested in the teacup or the doilies. All right. I just want to make sure I get you for the right item. So yeah, this is a beautiful flower set. And again, these colors, this style, it just gets me excited for springtime. For the cup. All right. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. I sometimes worry with the lag that that someone's working on the previous item. So thank you so much for confirming that. And I am going to go ahead and count this down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kitty. Thank you. Okay, my next item is going to have a $10 start. Now, it's an item with a frog on it, but it's not what you're expecting. It's a boomerang. It is a wooden boomerang. But look at that awesome frog. Isn't he just the coolest? Oh, I love it. Now, I have a boomerang that my grandmother, who did this painting back here, she brought back from Australia. It's a big boomerang. This is kind of like a mini size. So it's much easier to display it being this size. Her boomerang I have on my mantle because I really don't have any other place to put it. So you can see this is, and how about this for really cool? It's from Alice Springs. So Alice Springs is in the center of Australia. Why? That must have, I can't imagine being the first person to take that trip to the center of Australia. That must have just been a horrible trip. But yeah, right there in the center, like right about there is Alice Springs. Amazing. So this comes from there. But yeah, that frog is so cool. And thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. And it is a beautiful piece of wood also. All right. So I am going to count this down for Kitty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kitty. Come on. It's thinking about it. It's circling. There it is. Okay. And then I have, let's get this up here. All right. This next piece is going to start at $12. And it's a table runner. Depending on how long your dresser is, it could be a dresser scarf. This one's about 40 inches long, so it is a good size. Maybe if you had a like a triple buffet or a triple dresser, you could use that. I know where Alice Springs is. I know where Alaska is. I'm the one that did the lesson on where Alaska is. So, Kathy, not sure what you're talking about there. I live in Washington State. Alaska is literally just up the road a couple 100 miles. It's not that far away from me. So, this design is at both ends of this beautiful table runner. We've got a purple butterfly and some purple and white flowers. That's right. I practically can see it from my backyard. The one thing that I love about this, and I've got to point out, is the edging here. So you can see it's done on a zigzag edging, and they filled it in with crochet. Oh, the edging on this piece is amazing. Look at that. I'd be like, Helen, look it. But oh, the flowers on here, it's almost hard to see, but there is white in here. Let me get up close so you can see the beautiful white details on here. And let's get a close up on that butterfly, also with white. Oh, so good. And thank you, Sharon. I see Sharon in for 12. So the center, let me hold it this way. So not a lot happening in the center. So great for if you have something beautiful to display. And again, you get that beautiful edging along there. Oh, this is so pretty. And I had Sharon at 14, but I see Happy Days coming in at 15. So yeah, that is just gorgeous. And I like the fact that it's not a yellow, that it is like a little more of that mustard yellow. I think it really adds to the purple. I think it highlights the purple so well, just being that different color of yellow. And then, yeah, there's that one design down here I want to show off. There's that one right down kind of in the center, right at the edge. So a nice touch right there. Happy Days is out. Thank you very much. So I am going to count this down for Sharon. Yeah, this is so well done. And the back, I usually try to remember to show the back, but the back is very nicely done, nice and clean on the back. They did a great job on this one. And so I'm going to count this down for Sharon, going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Okay, let's get that done now. That is one time through everything. And so I'm going to go back through the items that are still available. And yeah, a lot of times you can definitely tell how experienced someone is by how nice and clean the back is. And sometimes on those, it's like you're kind of looking at it going, wait, which way's the front? Which way's the back? Because the back is so clean also, so nicely done. Okay, I'm going to start with the risers. So I have one more set of risers available. These are 5 inches tall. Again, if you've got a bookshelf, a china cabinet, and you would like an extra shelf, you can put these on there. I like using just a piece of glass from a frame, and I put that on top. It stabilizes these, and I can create an extra shelf. So these are pretty amazing. Set of 4, just $3. Set of 4, $3, and I have one of these remaining. I have the earrings still. So Carol Lee would like that one. Thank you, Carol Lee. Awesome. So I have this set of 3 earrings. Oops. There we go. They are just $5 for all 3 earrings. This is like the deal of the day. All 3 of these beautiful earrings, $5. They are vintage Avon. They're all dangly, about almost 2 inches on those. Okay, there's the earrings. And, Happy Days will take the earrings. Thank you. Then I have the fabric. So I do have 3 of these lots available. This is cotton fabric. They are 10 by 10 inches, and there are the 7 patterns in here, and they are just $5. $5, and you get all 7 pieces of fabric for your crafting. All 7 of these awesome pieces. And there's that. And then there is the floral design. So just $5, and you get all 7 pieces of fabric. And I do have 3 of those available. And then I have the buttons. So these are $8 for the wooden buttons. Do I have any pink sets? Of this particular style, I don't, but I have a different style, and I do have pink in that. I'm going to make a note, and if I can, I'll send you an email, Kitty. And if not, depending on my time, because I really got to invoice today, but if I end up having a little time, I might send you an email, or I will be bringing those to future sales. But I do have some that are more pink. They're just a different style than that. The buttons, $8. And you get 100 wooden buttons in here, three different sizes, and they are all painted. I know you can't see all of them, but they are all painted, beautifully done. These are $8 for the 100 buttons. And I have the unicorn, $5 for the little winter unicorn in his little snowsuit. $5. Sparkly unicorn. And then for $8, I have the pair of doilies. So this one is the 13-inch doily. This one is a 19-inch doily. And you will get both of the doilies for $8. All right, so that is everything. Just a reminder again, tomorrow morning, I will be on Jen's channel. Jen and we normally do a sale with Helen. Helen's not able to make it, so we will be on Jen's channel tomorrow. Betty Ann would like the doilies. Thank you, Betty Ann. And remember, if you can, please share Helen, New England Thrifter, and Gina, Vintage Digs. Please share their channel to everyone you know. Just have them subscribe. It's free. It costs nothing. Thank you guys so much for all of your help with getting Jen and Helen and Gina, kind of up with their subscribers. Steph will be having a sale next on her channel. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Then Denise, DMB, will be joining Mary from Ancestral Beginnings. They will be having a sale at 3 p.m. Eastern, I think it said. And then at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 Central, Jen will be having a twin sister sale. So it's going to be a busy afternoon, guys. And again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for the sales. I appreciate it. You guys are keeping me busy and I love it. And I am going to be spending the rest of the day cranking out invoices and packing and packing and packing. And now I've got a great day of YouTube to keep me company. So thank you guys so, so much. Have an awesome rest of your day. And and congratulations to Jen again for hitting 1,000. So everyone have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you again tomorrow morning on Jen's channel.